Welcome to our tutorial on using a chatbot AI to rewrite research into an academic writing style. This was suggested by a researcher at UF who said that this is a very useful way to use ChatGPT that they had found as a non-native English speaker, but anyone writing a research or academic paper could benefit from using an AI to help polish their language. As always, there are other text-based AIs that you can use if you prefer. The steps would be similar no matter which AI you choose to use. The way that you would do this is fairly simple. First, you would write a prompt in the chatbot AI. I will demonstrate a few different ideas for prompts that you could write. The language that I'm going to have ChatGPT edit was actually written by ChatGPT via the prompt, write a poorly worded and edited academic article written by a graduate student about photosynthesis. The first prompt that I'm going to use is rewrite the following text in academic English. As you can see, it took it from this paper is about photosynthesis, the thing where plants do something with sunlight and turn it into food or whatever, to this paper delves into the intricate processes of photosynthesis wherein plants harness sunlight to convert it into sustenance. Another potential prompt that you could use is please edit this text for clarity and make suggestions. The target journal is Nature Reviews Molecular Cell Biology. And what it wrote was fairly similar to the first prompt. This manuscript explores the intricate process of photosynthesis, whereby plants harness sunlight to convert it into energy for sustenance. And then one more prompt that you could consider using, or some variation of all of these, is please rewrite the following text so that it sounds dry and technical. It will be read by experts in the field, and I want them to be impressed by the seriousness of the academic writing. And this goes to show that there's a wide variety of ways that you can talk to ChatGPT through different tones and get different or similar results. So fairly similarly, this manuscript is dedicated to the examination of the photosynthetic process wherein botanical entities utilize solar irradiance for the synthesis of organic compounds. Now, I do want to point out that not all of this is actually good writing. The phrase botanical entities utilize solar irradiance is not what you would probably want to include in a research paper when you're referring to plants using sunlight. As you can see here, it is highly recommended that you read everything that ChatGPT writes for you because it may write phrases that don't make sense or are wordier than is necessary. In other words, always review the output to ensure accuracy and maintain the original meaning of the text. It's also worth noting that given the length of what you're looking for ChatGPT to edit, you may need to break the sections of your paper into paragraphs because there is a limit to the number of characters that you can enter into ChatGPT at one time. Finally, it's recommended that you avoid entering in unpublished research data to ChatGPT. But by using ChatGPT in this way, you can clean up your writing and edit it in a very efficient way.